We are back with another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Draft League video. Today we are taking on Dashing Sceptile and the Seattle Sigilif for week 1 of the JJDL. Your Morpeko United want to start the season off strong with a W, but Seb's team is very scary. This team consists of Great Tusk, ThunduruS-THERIAN form which can Terastallize into any type, Ogerpon, Wellspring, Iron Crown, Cinderace, Grimmsnarl, Quillfish, Goodra, the Dunsparce, and a Terra Spiritomb. This team has many forms of offensive, pressure, and bulk. Also with Grimmsnarl, you can set up screens and reduce the damage that my team puts out. I have a lot of work cut out for me for week 1, but I know I can get this dub. If you guys enjoy Draft League content, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and also leave a like. I really want to hit my end of the year goal of 1,000 subscribers, so it would mean the world to me if y'all would help me reach that goal. Let's start my team off with my captain, Gouging Fire. Now, Gouging Fire this week is a substitute Dragon Dance Flare Blitz Dragon Claw set. This mon can put in the utmost work with the item Charcoil. I really needed the extra boost for my fire type attacks this week because of Great Tusk. When I'm outside of the sun, I can't really OHKO Great Tusk, so the goal is for me to sub on the Quillfish. If I see my opponent doesn't bring Quillfish, I can really just set up a free and hope to sweep my opponent. We have max attack and 236 speed EVs. We are also Jolly Nature to make sure we outspeed Great Tusk, unless that Great Tusk is speed boosting, boost for energy, or just gets a speed boost to the sun that I'm bringing with Torkoal. That brings us straight to our next Pokemon in Torkoal. Now Torkoal is going to be here. Just set up the sun and eat as many hits as possible. We have Clear Smog, Yawn, Stealth Rock, and Flamethrower. Clear Smog and Yawn duo is just in case Thundy gets out of hand. If he wants to set up directly, we can Clear Smog or we can Yawn. I just really like having both of the options. We are rocking Heat Rock this week to make sure we have 8 turns of Sun. We have 124 special attack EV, so we guarantee a 2 KO on the Ogerpon, Wellspring, and Thundy T depending on the Terra. We need the rest of the EVs and HP and defense to make sure we don't get OHKO by Great Tusk or for the Ogerpon, Wellspring to do a lot of damage to us. Next, I have one of my win cons in Enamorus. We are Lumberry to make sure that if the Grimmsnarl Thunder Waves us, we can get rid of that status and kill with a Moonblast. We also have Agility, Earth Power, and Sludge Bomb. Earth Power is here to hit Quillfish and Iron Crown, though I don't think Iron Crown really comes. And then Sludge Bomb also to hit Ogerpon, Wellspring. Even though Ogerpon might not come, I didn't really have a 4th move that I needed. We have enough speed to outspeed the Iron Crown, and then we threw the rest in special attack to make sure we are hitting as hard as we can. Next, I have Venusaur. Venu is here with a pretty odd set because if the Goodra comes, which I think it definitely does, it can just wall us if we are the special attacking set that it usually is. So we are Life Orb and 252 Adamant this week with Double Edge, Petal Blizzard, Earthquake, and Sleep Powder. We threw the rest of our EVs in speed just to make sure we could have won Jolly to try to get a Goodra being 252 Jelly, or Timid, but I really don't think that Goodra is going to be running that much speed. I also didn't bring a Poison type move because I really don't think Ogerpon Wellspring comes, and also Double Edge just does a lot of damage regardless. Petal Blizzard is going to do a decent amount too. Up next is our Terra Captain and Regieleki. We are Terra Flying this week to hit Ogerpon, Wellspring, and Great Tusk. With Thundy T looming over our shoulders, I decided to go Choice Scarf this week. This ensures that we outspeed Thundy T even if it's at +2 speed because of an agility. I'm really expecting Terra Flying Thundy T, so once that Pokemon Terras, we can do decent damage with Terra Blast Flying. Looking back, I probably should have went Ice here, but Flying hits Ogerpon and Great Tusk, so we will see if it works out. We are 252 Modest with 24 speed EVs, and then we threw the rest in Split Depth to take on Thundy T, Iron Crown, and the Goodra. We have Volt Switch, Terra Blast, Thunderbolt, and Explosion. Now, Explosion is here as like an oh shit, I'm fucking losing. I need to go boom so I don't lose immediately. Lastly, we have Necrozma. Now, Necrozma is a Dragon Dance set this week with Weakness Policy. The goal is for Necrozma to take a knockoff from Great Tusk or a U-turn from Cinderace, Ogerpon, or even the Thundy T, and then get my Weakness Policy, and then I can also DD, so then I'll be at like +3 attack and then +1 speed. If I time this right, this Pokemon just wins. I have Iron Defense, D-Dance, Photon Geyser, and Iron Head. I probably should have went EQ here to hit Iron Crown, but I don't see Iron Crown coming in this matchup when I have Sun. We are 252 Adamant with 220 speed and 32 HP and 4 special defense. Before we get into our week 1 match, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're excited for week 1 of the JJDL. Now let's get right into the battle with Dashing Sceptile. We see no Goodra or no Quillfish. Good luck, have fun to Sceptile and his Sigilif, or Seattle Sigilif, sorry. This is week 1 of the JJDL. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, also hit that like button. This is our week 1 match. Like I said, make sure you watch the team builder as well. No Quillfish and no Goodra is insane to me. I really think Goodra did well for the Aleki, and also my Venusaur. We see Iron Crown instead. But either way, I think with the team that he brought, we can go ahead and lead off with our Enamorus. We can also lead with our Aleki. He is going to be Terra Flying Thunderous-Therian, which we did predict. Shout out to Razor for the mocks this week. But yeah, we just go ahead and lead off with our Enamorus and do as much damage as possible. We could see an Iron Crown lead. If that's the case, we go straight into our Torkoal. Yeah, good luck, have fun. 2 Dashing Sceptile. We really want to start off this week with the season with a W. It would mean the absolute world to me to start this week with a W, or this league. Jesus, I'm all discombobulated. I haven't played a Wi-Fi match in so long. But let's go ahead. Get this W. We see Rebellion come out. It is going to be the Iron Crown, so not the best for us. We don't know if the Iron Crown is scarfed. So, we can at this point probably just go into our Torkoal. Torkoal takes a lot of damage. We could also go into Regieleki. Regieleki is not the best switch in, but it is a switch in. I could Earth Power here, but I do die. So what I'm going to do is go straight into our Torkoal, see what this Iron Crown wants to go for. Rashford, you're getting out of there, man. You're getting out of there. We're going to go Torkoal, see what this Iron Crown wants to do. If it is Specs and it clicks Psychic, it might kill us, I think. We're going to see what he decides to go for, though. Hopefully we see a Tycon Cutter. We see a Future Sight. Okay, cool. So Future Sight. So it is not going to be locked into anything. The Future Sight is going to do a lot of damage, so I need to make sure I can get a Necrozma at some point. I think at this point, we're going to go hard into our Necrozma, actually. Because we're probably, if we see a Cinderace come out, then we can go Gouging Fire, but I want my Weakness Policy Necrozma, I guess, to take this hit. I think we can go into our Necrozma. We should be able to live a Psychic move into a Tycon Cutter because they are not choice specs. Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go into this. We cannot hit him though, is the thing. I did not expect Iron Crown to come at all, I'm not gonna lie. And we could also just Flamethrower here. I think Flamethrower might just be the safest play. So we go Cinderace, we have a Gouging Fire. So we're gonna actually go ahead and click Flamethrower here. Flamethrower is going to do a lot of damage, and we have some special attack investment. We see a Volt Switch come out, okay? He does that much damage, okay? So whatever comes in is going to take a Flamethrower to the face. Probably going to be... I mean, Ogerpon doesn't enjoy it at all. But it's going to be Precious, which is going to be what? The Ogerpon. This does not appreciate this hit at all. Yeah, you're going to take half. Cool. So now, I think the next turn is going to be for Future Sight, I believe. I don't know if it tells me. I don't think it tells me. So, our Necrozma doesn't appreciate a Power Whip at all, but I think it's our only play because nothing else wants to switch in on this thing. We could also just go Venusaur, but Venusaur will take a Future Sight, so we have to go into this. The Future Sight really puts us in a bad play or bad position. That was a really, really good click on Sep's part, so not the best start for us, but let's get this W, guys. Come on, let's see what he decides to go for. He clicks Rain Dance. Ooh, cool Bring, cool Bring. We can just go back. I think we'll take Future Sight here. Yep, okay, cool. And then we can just go back into Torkoal. Because an Ivy Cudgel isn't going to be doing that much damage to us in the sun. So we go back into this. And then at that point, if he wants to click Rain Dance, that's on him. But I think I'm just going to go into my Aleki. After. We'll see if he calls it. He clicks Rain Dance, he's crazy. He clicks Ivy Cudgel. This shouldn't do too much damage. Doesn't kill us. Nice, no crit. It was a crit, actually. Which does suck. But, yeah, that wouldn't have done that much damage. We're going to go straight into our Regieleki. Regieleki takes a lot of damage. But in the sun, he doesn't. He does 53 to 62. So if he Power Whips for whatever reason, then go play on him. But I'm going to go into my Scarf Regieleki. This is my oh shit plan. If the Thundurus goes out of hand, I can explode on that Pokemon with Scarf if he has Agility. I'm hoping I don't see a Power Whip. That would be... He does click Radiance. Cool. So we are going to outspeed here and probably see an Iron Crown come in. We could see Thundurus come out. What we could do, though, Terra Flying to a Thundurus does no damage to him, and then after he I mean, if he terrestrializes, he's probably not going to terrestrialize, so he resists. So what I'm going to do here, I think I'm going to explode. I think I'm just going to explode and get as much damage off as possible, because I do not see an Iron Crown coming out here. I do not see an Iron Crown coming out. I think he just goes hard into that. So I think if I explode here, can I beat Grey Tusk? I think I still have ways to beat Grey Tusk. I think I'm okay. The thing is, this Pokemon does really good. So I think here what I'm going to do, actually, I think I'm going to Terra Flying Explode. Terra Blast isn't the move. I'm going to explode. We see Iron Crown come out, that's bad for us. But we explode here. This might be a misplay. Oh, he does not switch. You were just going to give me... Oh my god, I'm looking like a bum. I'm looking like a bum right now. We're obviously going to pick up a KO, but I cannot believe he's just going to give me this Pokemon. I can't believe he's just going to give me this Pokemon. Elecki kills Ogerpon. That is crazy. That is a crazy, crazy play. But also gets him a free switch in regardless to the Thundy. So I get it. I get it though. Ogerpon kills Elecki. Okay, well, we just lose our Elecki. At this point though, he probably goes back into Iron Crown. He could also go Great Tusk. Rain is still up. So Thundurus is probably going to come out here and try to Thunder me. Let's see. Thundurus-THERIAN. Thunder. Is going to blow us back. So what I might do, he goes into that. I have to go hard into my Torkoal. I have to go hard into my Torkoal, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do. I have to go into Necrozma here, though, regardless. We're going to get Martinez out first. The man, the myth, the legend. We see Cinderace come out. Okay. We see Cinderace come out. So, probably going to see a Libero U-turn. So, what I'm going to do here. Libero U-turn. It's going to do 12% to our Gouging Fire. I can't go hard Torkoal here, because then that gives him... I mean, but if he goes into the... if he goes into the Thundurus on that, right? I can, at that point, just yawn, I believe. So we're going to go into this. Maybe that crit did matter a little bit, because we are at 24% now. So we're also going to give him a sun-boosted... Pyro Ball. So if he clicks Pyro Ball, he kills us here. But I'm expecting a U-turn. We see a Double Edge. Okay, so he's just going to Double Edge. Raw Double Edge on me. Torkoal's going to go down. Bye-bye, Torkoal, my Sunsetter. You did your job, I guess. But we have 8 turns of Sun now. Kills Torkoal. He's now a normal type. So, Double Edge. If he's banded, does that kill my Gouging Fire? It does not. So, we can go into that, and I think just get a D-Dance up, actually. We could also go Gouging Fire and just click Substitute. I think that's the play. We could also go into Venusaur here, but I think the play is just Gouging Fire. We're going to get the Photosynthesis attack. I don't see him staying in, because we Oko this Pokemon. But big Gouging Fire, Bruno Fernandez, my captain. Let's go ahead and I think here we click Substitute, because I don't really see him staying in. If he does, good play on him. But I really see him switching out here. I really see him switching out here. So we Substitute. We see what, the Grimmsnarl will come out, probably. At that point, we just get free D-Dances. We get at least one free D-Dance up. Or we can just Flare Blitz in the sun. So I'm going to click Substitute. We see, dude, he's just raw double edging. What the hell? He's just double edging on me. I guess I need to play more straightforward, but now we're at like 25%. I'm not playing the best. I'm not playing the best at all. I really didn't expect him just to stay in and click double edge though. If he has Sucker Punch, it's 25 to 29. And we are at what? We are at what? 25%? That's if he's banded though. So he doesn't kill us. So I think what we do is we click Dragon Dance here. I think D-Dance is our best play to start breaking. Yeah, we're gonna click Dragon Dance here. I can't believe he just stayed in. If he switches out here, then he is gonna switch. So we get a free D-Dance up. Okay. So we're gonna die to recoil on the Grimmsnarl, if that's what comes in here. It is going to be the Great Tusk. Okay, cool. So this is his check to this. We are in Sun, and we are at +1, and we are Charcoal. So we can kill here. We can kill here. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to Dragon Claw so we don't take as much recoil. Yeah, I think that's the move. I think that's the move, to be honest. Also, my footage is kind of looking choppy for whatever reason. I don't know why it looks so choppy. I think our best bet is to just click Dragon Claw here. Because we Dragon Claw. Yeah, we could also... I didn't see what his boost was. I should have paid attention to that. Maybe he's defense, and I just didn't pay attention to that. If he's defense, I think we... it's a roll to kill from Flare Blitz into. We're gonna die to recoil. I think we D-Dance here. I think we actually D-Dance here. I think that's our best play, D-Dance into Flare, but we still don't kill. I think I'm gonna click Dragon Claw here. Because I don't want to die to recoil off the first one, so we're gonna click Dragon Claw. I couldn't see if he was defense or not. Yeah, he's a defense. I wasn't paying attention. That's really bad on me. Clicks Rocks. Okay. So we are going to be able to kill this guy eventually. Wish I was leftovers in this sense, but he is going to be leftovers. So I can just click Dragon Claw again. I should have Dragon Danced there. That would have been crazy. I think we just click Dragon Claw though now again, because that should put him in range. That should put him in range of Flare Blitz, so I'm okay with clicking Dragon Claw here. We could also get a crit. Click Dragon Claw. Gonna get some big damage off. This should be in range. This should be in range of a Flare Blitz, and I mean I think we still die to recoil though. Let's see. He's at about. Forgot to put the health bar back up. We're gonna see what he's at after. If we live, that'd be very, very clutch. It'd be very clutch if I lived the recoil, but I don't think I do. He is at about, what is that, like 65-ish, I guess? 65-ish%, I believe. This should go down. This should go down. If it doesn't, then I made a huge misplay. But I think I'm playing horribly, to be completely honest. It does die, but we should die to recoil. We should die to recoil. I think we do anyways. Let's see. Oh, I live on 5. Let's go. Dies to gouging fire. So if he's Sucker Punch on Cinderace or the Grimmsnarl, then he's going to be able to come in and kill us. So, which isn't the best for us, but we have taken out 2 Pokemon. So there's still a chance. But our Venusaur with that is going to be very useless outside of the sun, I'm not going to lie. So this is probably going to have Sucker Punch. If he's going to send it in like this, he definitely has Sucker Punch, or he's Scarf. If he's Scarf, then we get to see what he does. But I think here we just have to click Dragon Claw here. There's not much I can do with those rocks up. I could D-Dance, potentially. Calling the Sucker Punch, but it doesn't really matter. So we click Dragon Claw here. We see U-turn. Oh my god, if I Dragon Dance, guys... If I Dragon Danced, I think I won the game. I think I won the game. Oh my god, kills Torkoal and Gouging Fire. I'm not gonna lie. Cinderace is gonna beat me. Cinderace is gonna pick up like all the KOs, I think. I gotta figure out how to get an agility up with my Enamorous. But if I D-Dance there, actually it doesn't matter. He killed me with U-turn. It doesn't matter. I lie. Ignore me, guys. Ignore me. The D-Dance was trying to call a Sucker Punch, but... there's nothing I could do. There's nothing I do in that sense. I'm out here yapping. We see the Iron Crown come out. At this point, we don't have a great way to beat this Pokemon at all. We lose this game. We lose this game. I go into Necrozma. I can also go into Venusaur. I believe Sun is still up. I should have checked that. Oh, I should have checked that. I can see Sun's still up. So if Sun is still up, we're okay here. But if not, I don't think it really matters. I don't think my that Pokemon does nothing anyways. So we have to go into this now. If Sun's gone, then this Pokemon just dies. So I think I still have one more turn of Sun. I have one more turn to sun. Okay. So we probably see... Let's think here. I think I could sleep powder here. I think sleep powder is probably my best play. Because if something else comes in, then that Pokemon's going to go to sleep. So we're going to click sleep powder. Hopefully we hit. Hoping we hit. This isn't looking good for us, though. We're going to lose this match. I'm not going to cap. But we did not play very well. If we would have D-danced again on the Great Tusk, I think we still died to recoil, though. So, Sep did a very good job in positioning himself. I just really did not expect that Ogerpon to just stay in. We hit the sleep powder. Cool. Let's see if he's Lumberry for whatever reason. But Iron Crown's now going to be asleep. He's going to be eeping. We can click Earthquake here. If we see Thundurus come out, then that's a good play on him. I think he could go Thundurus 100%. With how he is playing, but I think he might, or I think he might also just let me get damage on this Pokemon. Because I don't know if he knows I'm Earthquake yet. I could have been Weather Ball in his eyes, so I'm gonna click Earthquake here. If it goes Thundurus, I think I just lose the game off rip. Yeah, I just lose the game off rip though. We're gonna click Earthquake. We do see a switch, guys. I'm playing horrible. I'm playing horrible. Oh my gosh, I just can't. I can't figure out how he's playing. I can't figure out how he's playing. He's just like, he's sacking Pokemon and then he's not sacking Pokemon. So there's not much you can do. There's not much you can do in that sense, guys. I'm just gonna end up having to sack here. I'm gonna lose the game right here, though. This is definitely wraps. So I have to click Double Edge here, get as much damage off as possible. He could just Terra Flying me and kill me. That's probably the best bet. And then I can go Enamorous, but if he clicks Agility, then he just wins the game, I think. The Necrozma should be able to live 1, I think. No, it doesn't. Man, I played horrible. I played really bad, but, you know, it's my first match back in a while on Wi-Fi, so I'm not going to beat myself up too much on it, but I just couldn't get my foot in the game at all. I couldn't really tell how he was going to play. He would just sack Pokemon, and then he decided not to, so it really good plays from Sceptile, though. He clicks Agility, so yeah, that's game. That's game. If we can get a double-edged crit, that would be nice, but I don't see us getting a double-edged crit, yep. But I wish I was, whatever it's called. Is it Wakanberry? Yeah, but no, I just lose this game to Thundurus. Oh well, GG's. GG's. He played very well. And I played bad, so Thundurus is going to be able to pick up the last 3 KOs. Cindere's picked up 2. Ogerpon got 1 technically, because of the explosion. I really, man, if I kept my Alecki around, I made a horrible play. I was really calling that Thundurus to come in. We go into this and we hope we live, but there's no shot. There's no shot, guys. Sorry for this very lackluster outing from your boy, but we hope for the best here. I think we just click Photon Geyser. Hope we kill, but this should just be wraps. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. What I could have done differently. I really don't know what I could have done differently other than not sack my Regieleki turn 3. But the explosion was there for the Goodra and the Thundurus if it got way out of hand, but it's just I played very, very poorly. We're gonna click Agility just in case he misplays for some reason, but that should just be game. GG's 2 dashing Sceptile. Make sure you guys check him out and all the other coaches in the description down below. Not a good showing from me, but we will bounce back week 2. I promise. We got this. This is going to be our league. I promise you guys. If you guys did like this, please let me know in the comment section down below. Also, yeah, this is going to be from this video, guys. Catch you guys later.